Well, Beltone's been around for over 70 years. One of our goals is to provide the best products and services for individuals that we take care of each and every day in our offices, and to exceed patients' expectations every single day. Most of our patients put off getting a hearing test for many, many years. But you made the right decision today to finally walk into that office and have your ears tested.
The average person doesn't have their hearing tested until they're in their 50s, where there is probably the beginning of damage at that point.
What happens when a patient comes in, they don't get up in the morning and say, I want to buy a hearing aid. Or they say, I can't wait till I get older, I want to get a hearing aid. It's something that they need, it's a necessity. And once they get the help, they can't believe it, they wish they did it earlier.
The earlier we catch a hearing loss, the better chance we have of keeping your hearing intact.
Now, one other thing we're seeing today is we're seeing a lot more younger people come into our stores. What do I mean by younger people? Hey, I'm 47 years old and I wear a hearing aid from a hearing loss that I suffer from. Well, we're seeing folks that are exposed to loud noises, went to a lot of rock concerts, who have a lot of hearing loss because of outside noise. And the misnomer today is that hearing aid makes you look older because of the appliance and wearing a device. And psychologically, that happens to a lot of people. The reality is it's just the opposite. And more younger folks in their 40s, 50s, and 60s are ending up in our offices with hearing loss today. And we have special products and services that we provide for those patients that can solve those problems.
Beltone's mission and philosophy is about people and helping them to improve their quality of life.
We have an amazing group of individuals that make up this team of Beltone. The dedication they have for the hearing impaired we take care of. And the best part of what we've been able to do is put together a team of individuals that is second to none, that has passion for the patient, that goes beyond the call of duty, and always does the right thing.
Every day I come to work, and it's great. Every day I change somebody's lives and families' lives, because everybody's involved in a hearing loss. It's not just the patient, it's the whole family.
The Beltone experience that patients get each and every day in our Beltone offices is just amazing. We take the time and allocate the proper time and caring methods to make sure we're taking care of the patients in the right way. We'll answer questions, we'll go over things multiple times, we'll get other family members involved in the process. We're not going to rush you through the process. We want to do it the right way, and that's what the Beltone experience is all about. And we're very, very proud of it here at Beltone.
The whole process is really quite painless. It's non-invasive and it's actually quite comfortable. You're in a quiet environment. We've actually had patients fall asleep because they're so comfortable and it's such a quiet state of mind.
It's a very simple process. We look in your ears, we do a comprehensive hearing test, we find out your needs, and then we set realistic expectations as to what the hearing aids will do for you.
The first step that you're going to encounter is video otoscopy, and that's just a fancy way of saying we're going to look in your ears and you're going to see that image on a big screen television or a big monitor. So we see it and you see it at the same time. So it's actually pretty interesting because most people don't know what the inside of their ear looks like.
Many of our patients suffer just from earwax that's blocking the ear canal. Our video otoscope exam will be able to identify if there's earwax in your ear canal, and that's going to be part of the exam.
But if we identify some areas that we can help you with, then we'll actually set up hearing amplification and put them on you so you know what it feels like, what it looks like on you, but also, most importantly, what it sounds like. And you'll have hopefully someone with you so that you know what their voice is going to sound like, because they're going to be more familiar to you.
It's also nice to have somebody accompany you because we can actually demonstrate after doing the testing what your hearing loss sounds like to you for the person you're with.
Even if you're not sure, you don't think you have a hearing loss, it's excellent to come in for the complimentary evaluation because it gives us a baseline so that even if we find that your results are normal, we can say, great, you have nice normal hearing, we'll see you in a couple years, and then when you come back and return for those following evaluations, we have a baseline to compare it to so we can see how your loss is trending and if it's changing at all. If not, fantastic again, but if it starts to, we know what your baseline was so we have a comparison.
After the evaluation, if it is determined that you do need hearing aids, one of the things that we'll do is take the time through our hearing care practitioner to go through the different options and products that are available for your hearing loss.
Beltone gives the most comprehensive training to their practitioners of any other company. We are constantly being updated on what is new to the market and how best to help our patients.
Everyone is trained in the same manner. We spend hours and weeks and months on training. So you're not just seeing a salesman who's just selling you a hearing aid. you're actually seeing someone that's been trained in the industry, that knows a lot both on the clinical side and the sales side, so they can give you the best experience possible.
Every 4 to 6 months, we try to improve the product we have. We're always upgrading, trying to be better, to make our hearing aids better for a patient, to give them more clarity.
There's no obligation at Beltone. The quality of your life is your most important thing. That's why we're going to take the time and find the right product and payment options you need to take care of your hearing loss.
So when you become a Beltone patient, we want to improve your quality of life in every aspect that's possible. So when you pursue hearing instruments, part of that process is not just giving you the instruments and setting them and sending you on your merry way. There's actually a BellCare program, and what that entitles you to is complimentary care for the life of those hearing aids. So you'll be coming in 3 to 4 times a year to have those hearing aids checked and cleaned and ensure they're functioning properly.
When you see someone hear something for the first time in a long time, and you see tears rolling out of their eyes, and you see their family excited about the fact that all of a sudden there's a big change that's going to happen with that individual, that is just a priceless feeling, and I don't think that you can describe it with words.
The first time they put the hearing aids on, their eyes light up, and to have the patient and the family member there, and they're all involved, so everybody's happy because we're changing a person's life.
And for many years in my career fitting hearing aids, I experienced that. And those moments and those feelings are inside of me. I know exactly what it's like to feel what a patient reacts to when we give them new amplification, when it's fit just right to them. And I tell you what, it's just an amazing feeling, and we love doing that each and every day in our offices.